Hey, my volume is fixed. So, thank you to everybody that reached out and said your volume's low. I was able to access it through Zoom and because I couldn't figure out how to do it through settings, but through Zoom I could. And because Zoom took me to the computer's settings. Don't ask me how come I couldn't find it. I'm not a smart person. So, but anyway, thank y'all. I should sound a lot better. And I might be able to upload now on Telling Truth 3. They had shut me down for 7 days, but I think I'm good to go now. So and unfortunately, I had a lot of good Florida State fake football that I ended up just deleting it off the DVR. But each of those touchdowns, Florida's touchdown, Florida State's touchdowns, they were so easy to see. And but hey, we'll be breaking down those playoff games, man. And the Alabama Iron Bowl. For you people at Telling Truth 3, I want to put this on Telling Truth 2 also because they wanted my volume up and I want to thank them. But wow. And they go Bond. It was caught, of course, by Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, Bond. James Bond, and they like literally go Bond, Isaiah Bond, and his number 17, which of course is the letter Q is the 17th. Well, anyway, there's so much to all this. Anyway, love y'all. Football stuff forthcoming, I guess. Now the season's over. At Telling Truth 3, we will definitely hit the playoff games. Love you. And so funny that missed or Devil's Advocate University, UF, they came and got the Devil's Advocate out of Gainesville, Florida. And all these teams represent something in their esoteric world, as Washington is the god. Washington with the Husky, so it's with Sirius the Dog Star and the god, which Washington represents the Antichrist as being president, a mystery Babylonian president, as they all are, of course. But anywho, he's on the Pantheon at what they call the Pantheon. He's on top of the Capitol, like he's up in heaven, like in the clouds. He's a god. They made Washington a god. And so in the world of Mystery Babylon, you do become a god yourself. And yeah. Anyway, so keep your eye on those Huskies. I was looking at them very early on when I saw them winning. And when they beat Oregon, and I expected them to beat Oregon again to get, I had put on my Facebook exactly how it ended up going down. I knew it'd be 6 teams. I knew which the 6 teams were. I didn't know, but it was what I had surmised. It was easy to see. 6 would go for 4 positions. What I did not know is who would be left out. Would it be Alabama? Because Alabama had lost the first, I mean, all the SEC teams had lost their opening week to out-of-conference games. Florida lost to Utah. LSU lost to Florida State. Alabama lost to Texas. And all the others that played out of conference all lost their out-of-conference game. And possibly with the exception of Georgia. And they were like, the SEC's down. And I was thinking to myself, they're going to shut them out this year. No, they did something else dramatic. And so, yeah, love it. Love y'all.